Alright guys, so today I'm gonna be finishing I'm gonna be starting the fuselage of my VTOL RC plane project. If you haven't seen part one where I made the wings, I only made the left wing, but it's the exact same thing to make the right wing, so I didn't want to waste y'all's time doing that. But there's the wing, so as you can see, nice airfoil on that, servos for the motor to move, and then the stuff that's gonna go into the fuselage. And the other end, here's where the fuselage is gonna sit. But that's part one where I made that, and this is part two now. So what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be making the midsection of fuselage. So how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna take this piece of foam board. I'm taking the paper out from this side, and I kept the paper on this side. So it's gonna be the outside, it's gonna be the inside. So I have these two templates that I cut out. These are basically just squares with rounded off corners. I made each one double layer thick, so hopefully it gives it more strong. These are really light. And so what I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna stick this on here like this, basically halfway in, or this way probably, on each end, like that and like that. I'm gonna wrap this around this template. So let me get the hot glue gun heated up so I can glue this onto here, and then start wrapping it around, and then that'll make the middle of the fuselage. Alright guys, so I went ahead and made a third one, which is only one layer thick, but I kept the paper, so it should be still strong. So yeah, I marked the middle on all of them, so I'm gonna put them down onto the foam board. This one's gonna go in the middle, like this, and then these two thicker ones on the outer edge. So let me get the hot glue gun, glue them on. Alright guys, I got the hot glue gun right here, as you can see. Nice and hot. So let's do the first one. So glue's gonna go on the outside here. Not too much, just enough. Oh, I accidentally put glue on the outside. It was an accident. I mean, not on the outside, the other half. It only needs glue on one half, because I'm gonna join it at the bottom. So basically, it will be like a little seam on the bottom of it. So put on this other one over here, just like that. Well, I put too much glue actually. This glue is hot, really hot. I think I left the glue on for a little too long. Oh, I'm just gonna estimate where the middle is. Doesn't need to be exact. But yeah, there we go. Make sure it is square. Now let's let this dry. Alright, the glue's about done drying, I think, so it's time to now curve this piece of foam board onto this shape. So this is gonna be the fuselage shape. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It feels like I'm just gonna break it, but should work apparently. I'm scared to do this, guys. I don't wanna break this. Yeah, I don't know. It's just pretty weak. Maybe I should make a crease to help it fold around this shape. I feel like if I do this, it's just gonna rip the tape off. Let's try it. The middle one. I need to do the middle one too. Maybe I should have done this some other way. This is not the best idea that I have done. Whoopsies, guys. Yeah, so let me make a small little crease with like a pen to help this fold where it needs to. A light crease, not too heavy, not too thick of a crease. Alright, that should help. Oh yeah, there we go. It's starting to work, hopefully. I'm gonna make another crease, kinda, so that it will hold itself. I mean, not hold itself. This will help with about this far, I'd say. Alright, so now this will help, hopefully, with doing this creases. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue. Let me undo this back. Glue is kind of cold. It's gonna dry fast. I don't know if this is gonna work. try to glue down the whole thing. I'm gonna do each one by one. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if there's gonna be enough material, guys. I think it is. Should be. Alright, that looks like it's glued down good enough. Looks like it's gonna work, guys. Alright, I think everything should be dry there. And as y'all can see, it's nicely, I mean, it's not super nice, but has a curve like this, instead of it just being a square edge. If I were to make it just like cuts, not a cut, make each side like just a flat panel. Also, that's heavier because I'm moving the paper. I'm removing the paper on the inside of this. It's making it lighter. But I'm keeping the paper here, but it's just a little more. A little extra weight, nothing to worry about too much. And it adds strength to this paper. So that kind of helps with stuff. So now I'm just gonna repeat the process on every single side, and I'll be back when I'm done with the whole thing. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I got the center of the fuselage finished. Looking all nice. I got the, I made some holes here so I can pass through a cable extension because going to the back is gonna be the elevator servo, so I'm gonna need an extension for that. But as you can see, I sealed it off with a little bit of tape down the middle. I'm gonna put this on the bottom, so on the top it looks nice. But yeah, this is the center of the fuselage. So now I'm gonna be making the rear section of the fuselage from there to here, and that's gonna be for the next part of the series. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. This is part 2, making the center of the fuselage. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. And that's it for today, guys. Bye, guys.